What's going on, guys? I be Beckley. Thank God I'm alive. It's a blessing to be here. Uh, this is thought process part 5. Okay, so you may have a lot of thinking going on. The great business of life, thinking. Why? It gets you connected with God, higher power, with yourself, your own, omnipresent, omnipotent, and it's just like I don't know how you can be stopped to do what you're planning to do on earth because of the simple fact that is the great business of life is thinking. Those who are considered geniuses, those who are recognized as geniuses, their great business of life is only thinking, to create, to innovate. Okay? Therefore, why not? Why can't you do it? There's no reason why not to. It's only the willpower to do it because you create opportunity. Okay, I mean, I remember I was working at like a garden and gift shop, and even though I was required to be a stocker, I created opportunity by being my own. I knew how to talk to people. I was like a salesman. You know, I knew how to talk to people. I knew how to do this, do that. They couldn't see what I was doing, but what happened was people kept referring them like, "Hey, where's that guy with the locks? I want him to assist me." They start recommending for me to help them every time they come to the store. They used to ask me for their hours just so I could provide them my service. They love my service. That led to them to be like, "Hey, this guy is like, okay, we need to let him be free. We don't need him to be on doing this, doing that. Just give him a project to finish in a week and let him do his due diligence." And that's exactly what they did. That's why I didn't have no problem working there because I was free. It's like I was a contractor for that business or something like that, you know. They wanted me to do a job, and they offered me a position to be like manager right before I went to college. But I talked to this guy, and he was like, "Don't do it." And he was like, "It's a great opportunity if you have no higher destination than this," which is true. But I had a higher destination than that, so that's why I didn't take it. And plus, it wasn't where I wanted to end up doing. You know, it was just something for the time being. Sometimes you gotta get in the habit of doing more than what you're paid for. That's kind of what I was in. I was in a situation like that. I was in the habit of doing more than what I was paid for, so I just kept doing it. But in my head, I knew the great business of life was thinking. I knew I had to think smarter, exercise my mind. My thought process had to increase. It had to keep developing. I knew it couldn't just happen in one night, like get rich quick. I knew it couldn't happen in one night, but I knew it could happen over time, little bit by little bit, day by day. I knew I could get there, and that's eventually how I manifested. So with you guys, I mean, anybody can do it. Whatever you want to be. You want to be a doctor, lawyer, preacher, author, bestseller, architect, builder, accountant, banker. I mean, you can be owner of all these components in business, you know, but the thing is you got to get there. You just can't think that I'm going to try one day and then stop and never do it again. That's not the correct route. The correct route is to keep using your mind and excelling it to get there. You don't want to just say, "Oh, it's just, I know I could do this, I know I could do that," and then it happens. No, you got to keep doing it every day. Keep doing it every day, and you will get there. Just it's commitment to yourself to develop the traits that you need to survive on earth until you go to heaven. So the way you connect with the higher power, the way you use spiritual power is by power of concentration. It's the thought process. Okay? Thought process, part 5.